Are you tired of the same old dinner routine? Do you find yourself stuck in a rut, eating the same bland meals week after week? You're not alone. Many of us crave variety and excitement in our diets but struggle to break free from the monotony. We long for culinary adventures but often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of predictable, uninspiring dishes. But what if I told you there's a way out? What if there was a simple, almost magical solution to transform your meal prep from mundane to magnificent? A one weird trick, so to speak, that could unlock a world of flavor and excitement in your kitchen? This isn't about complicated recipes or expensive gadgets. It's about a fundamental shift in perspective, a subtle tweak to your approach that can revolutionize the way you cook and eat. Stay tuned because, in this essay, we're about to embark on a culinary adventure, a journey to discover the one weird trick that will change your meal prep forever. Let's face it, meal prepping can feel like navigating a complicated maze. You start with good intentions, armed with containers and a shopping list, determined to conquer the week ahead. But somewhere along the way, things go awry. The excitement of trying a new recipe fades, replaced by the daunting reality of chopping vegetables and scrubbing pots and pans. You end up with a fridge full of food that all tastes the same, and the allure of takeout becomes increasingly difficult to resist. We've all been there. We tell ourselves that meal prepping is supposed to make life easier, but the process often feels anything but simple. We get lost in the details, overwhelmed by the sheer volume of food we feel compelled to prepare. But what if I told you there's a better way, a way to escape the meal prep maze and discover a world of culinary freedom? Imagine this. You open your refrigerator, and instead of being greeted by a sea of identical containers, you find an array of vibrant, enticing meals. Each dish is an explosion of flavor, a testament to your newfound culinary prowess. This isn't a fantasy, it's the promise of the one weird trick. It's about shifting your focus from individual ingredients to flavor profiles. It's about understanding how different tastes interact and complement each other to create a symphony of deliciousness. The trick lies in mastering the art of building flavor. It's about layering tastes and textures, incorporating herbs and spices, and experimenting with different cooking techniques. It's about transforming ordinary ingredients into extraordinary culinary creations. Think of your meals as blank canvases. With each spice you add, each herb you sprinkle, you're adding a stroke of flavor, creating a masterpiece of taste. This journey won't be without its challenges. Mastering the art of building flavor requires a willingness to experiment, to push the boundaries of your culinary comfort zone. You'll encounter unfamiliar ingredients, spices you've never heard of, and cooking techniques that seem daunting at first. But fear not, for every culinary explorer needs a compass to guide them, and yours will be your palate, your most trusted advisor on this flavor-filled adventure. Don't be afraid to taste as you go, adjusting seasonings and experimenting with different combinations. Remember, there are no right or wrong answers when it comes to flavor. What matters most is finding what tastes good to you. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to make mistakes. After all, some of the most incredible culinary creations were born out of happy accidents. So embrace the unknown and let your taste buds be your guide. The world of flavor awaits. Section 5. Embracing the unexpected, a symphony of tastes. Think back to a meal that truly captivated your senses. What was it about that particular dish that made it so memorable? Was it the perfect balance of sweet and savory, the way the different textures played off each other, or perhaps it was the subtle hint of spice that lingered on your palate long after the last bite? Creating such culinary masterpieces isn't about following rigid recipes, but about understanding the interplay of flavors. It's about knowing how to combine ingredients to create a harmonious symphony of tastes. Let's say you're making a simple chicken stir-fry. Instead of just adding soy sauce and vegetables, consider incorporating a touch of sweetness with honey or maple syrup. Balance the sweetness with a hint of acidity from lime juice or rice vinegar. Add a kick of heat with chili flakes or a pinch of cayenne pepper. By layering these flavors, you transform an ordinary dish into an extraordinary culinary experience. You create a symphony of tastes that dance on your tongue, leaving you wanting more. Section 6. The Transformation. From Chaos to Culinary Confidence. Remember that feeling of being lost in the meal prep maze? The overwhelm, the monotony, the temptation to give up and order takeout? With the one weird trick in your arsenal, those feelings will become a distant memory. As you master the art of building flavor, you'll find a newfound confidence in the kitchen. Meal prepping will no longer feel like a chore, but an opportunity to unleash your creativity, to experiment with new flavors and ingredients. The once dreaded task of packing your lunch will become an act of self-love, a chance to nourish your body with delicious homemade meals that fuel your day. You'll find yourself looking forward to mealtimes, eager to savor the fruits of your culinary labor. But the transformation goes beyond the kitchen. As you become more attuned to the nuances of flavor, you'll develop a greater appreciation for food in general. You'll start to notice the subtle differences between ingredients, the way certain spices enhance the natural sweetness of vegetables, the alchemy that occurs when heat transforms raw ingredients into something truly special. Section 7. A world of possibilities unlocking your inner chef. The beauty of the one weird trick is that it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a framework, a set of principles that you can apply to any cuisine, any ingredient, any meal. Craving Italian? Master the art of building a flavorful tomato sauce, layering herbs like basil and oregano with a touch of sweetness from balsamic vinegar. Feeling adventurous? Explore the bold flavors of Southeast Asian cuisine, experimenting with spices like turmeric, ginger, and lemongrass. The possibilities are endless. Once you understand the fundamentals of flavor, you can apply them to any culinary adventure you choose. You'll find yourself creating your own signature dishes, meals that reflect your unique taste and preferences. Remember, the kitchen is your playground. Don't be afraid to experiment, to break the rules, to let your culinary imagination run wild. Section 8. Join the journey. Discover your culinary potential. So, are you ready to embark on this flavor-filled adventure? Are you ready to break free from the shackles of boring meals and unlock your culinary potential? The journey starts now. Embrace the one weird trick and watch as your meal prep transforms from mundane to magnificent. Discover the joy of creating delicious, nourishing meals that excite your taste buds and fuel your body. But this is just the beginning. The world of flavor is vast and ever-evolving, and there's always something new to discover. So stay curious, keep experimenting, and never stop exploring the endless possibilities of food. Section 9. Stay tuned. The adventure continues. This is just a taste of what's possible. In the next installment of our culinary adventure, we'll delve deeper into the world of flavor, exploring specific techniques, ingredients, and flavor combinations that will take your meal prep to the next level. We'll unlock the secrets of creating balanced and delicious meals, from savory stir-fries to hearty soups to mouth-watering desserts. You'll learn how to transform ordinary ingredients into extraordinary culinary creations, all while saving time and money with smart meal prep strategies. So, stay tuned, my fellow food enthusiasts. Our journey to culinary mastery has just begun, and the best is yet to come. Section 10. The Quest for Flavor, a never-ending expedition. Remember, the pursuit of flavor is not a destination but a journey. It's about constantly seeking new tastes, experimenting with different ingredients, and pushing the boundaries of your culinary comfort zone. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Some of the most iconic dishes in history were born out of culinary mishaps. Embrace the unexpected and let your creativity guide you. Most importantly, have fun. Cooking should be a joyful experience, a celebration of flavor and creativity. So put on your apron, gather your ingredients, and let the adventure begin. Section 11. Ready to break free from culinary monotony? Are you tired of the same old meal prep routine? Are you ready to infuse your meals with flavor and excitement? Then join our community of food lovers and embark on a culinary adventure that will transform your relationship with food. Subscribe now to receive exclusive recipes, meal prep tips, and culinary inspiration delivered straight to your inbox. Let's unlock the world of flavor together.